Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to continue on with our Apple unit, and we're going to keep learning about what it takes to make an apple grow. Last week when we introduced our unit, we learned a bunch of new vocabulary words about apples. We learned that there are a bunch of different types of apples in our world. We can have yellow apples, green apples, or red apples. We've learned that apples all have different characteristics. So we've learned that the outside of an apple is called the skin. The inside, the yummy part that we like to eat, we often call it the flesh. We learned that on the outside of the apple, a lot of times there's a stem. There might even be a leaf. And then we learned that as we cut in and we eat further into the apple, the center part we don't really eat, we call that the core. And inside the core are where the seeds are. So yesterday we began to introduce what we call the life cycle of an apple, what it takes to make an apple grow. And what we're going to see are a couple of vocabulary words. We're going to see the words seed, seedling, tree. We're going to see blossoms. And then finally, we're going to see apples. So in order to try to best understand what it takes to make an apple grow, we're going to use our story, An Apple's Life. And we'll read through it and we'll learn just a little bit about apples and what it takes to make them grow. So an apple is a living thing. Apples, every living thing has a life cycle. So an apple has a life cycle. Inside an apple, there are seeds. These are seeds. The seeds will grow into a new apple tree. It's going to take time, but these little bitty seeds will turn into a great apple tree. The new apple tree will grow apples, and then the life cycle will start again. An apple seed grows in the ground. You can see, we plant the apple seed into the ground. We give it water and sunlight, and it's going to begin to grow. Roots grow down from the seed into the ground. A shoot grows up from the seed. This is a shoot. It's a small little bitty plant that you see coming out of the ground. We want to be real careful when we see those. Leaves grow from the shoot. See, here's leaves. And guess what? We even talked about leaves last week. The young tree will need water and sunlight to grow. All of the plants that we talk about, we need two things, water and sun. Very important. The young tree will grow bigger. It's going to take a while, but it does happen. The tree will grow new leaves in the spring. Oh my goodness, do you see? These are the blossoms. So the tree will begin to grow these beautiful blossoms, and it happens in the spring. The tree grows flowers in the spring. Aren't those beautiful? A bee will come to feed on a flower. The bee has pollen on it. The pollen helps make new apple seeds grow from the tree. Then an apple starts to grow. When the apples have grown, some will fall from the tree. The apple has seeds in it, and the life cycle will start again. So there's a lot of information. Sometimes it looks like a whole lot of stuff of what it takes to make an apple grow. But if we want to break it down and make it really simple for us, what we see is that we have seeds. The seeds grow in the ground. We give them water, we give them sun. and the seeds will turn into a seedling. The seedling will grow and grow and grow into a tree. The tree will make blossoms, and then those blossoms will become apples. Then the process will start all over again. Isn't that neat, you guys? You have a cool activity that you're going to be able to use where you can sort the life cycle of an apple. And then we'll meet back up tomorrow and we'll do a little bit more work. See you guys later.